Hey, tubies! It's Psychic Bob. Hello, it is so awesome to be here with you guys today. Welcome to Tuesday and welcome to Messages from the Spirit World. If you're new here and you've just landed at my channel, my name is Bob Hickman. I'm also known as Psychic Bob. And I'm a full-time professional psychic medium. And every Tuesday we come here and we gather for live spirit messages. I come from the old spiritualist church background. And in the spiritualist church, we used to do readings on Wednesday nights. We call them Wednesday night messages. So we're going to do Tuesday messages today. I'm so glad you're here. And I tell you, I am feeling the spirit. I had such a good night last night. Last night, if you missed it, we did the astrology forecast. And we spun around our big zodiac wheel. We talked about all the major transits. And I gave horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs. So if you want to get your horoscope, you need to see yesterday's video. It's in the queue right before this one. I tell you, we had so much fun. And by the way, look what I'm wearing today. I've got on my star shirt. How do you like that, huh? It's the constellations, a star map. Isn't that fun? And it glows in the dark. And when I bought this, I didn't know it glowed in the dark. So I had it hanging up on my hanger. And when I turned off the light in my bedroom, I saw this glow coming out of the shirt. I was like, what the heck? And I realized this glow in the dark shirt. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh. And I'm wearing my mystical pentacle today. Check this out. I mean, you know, I'm a Wiccan as well as a spiritualist. That's a mystical pentacle. You don't want to miss that. If you missed yesterday, you know, go see that. But also make sure to be here tomorrow, because on tomorrow, we're going to have Wiccan Wednesday. And we're going to talk about the green goddess. That's right. And I'll also do Wicca Q&A with you guys. A lot of people know about the green man, who's the pagan god of nature. But you know there's a green goddess as well. She's throughout all the world. So we're going to talk about the green goddess tomorrow and her influence. And I've been looking everywhere for Lamb Chop. I have no idea where he is or what he's up to. He might be hiding in my Louis Vuitton bag. Baroness, he didn't slip back on a plane to England, I hope. Wait, there, Lamb Chop, there you are. Oh, hold on a second. What do you got? What do you do? Hold on just a second. Lamb Chop, get over here. What is that? What are you holding? Come up here. Let me get up here. All right, come up here. There you are. Oh my goodness, how are you? Are you okay? I was worried. What do you got? What do you got in your hands? Let me see. What? Oh, you just found that? Well, that's one of my treasured pieces of porcelain. You guys know I collect crystal and porcelain. You know what this is, Lamb Chop? It's your pet. Oh, you named this as your pet. Well, I suppose it could be your pet. Much better than getting him a real bird, huh? Shh, don't tell him. He thinks it's real. Well, this is called a Royal Crown Derby bird. Yeah, isn't that pretty? Here, let me show you the tubies so they can see your pet. Hold on a second. Lamb Chop's got a new pet. You guys seen this before? This is a Royal Crown Derby. Isn't that lovely? I just love it. Anyways, Lamb Chop, where did you find this bird? What? You don't know? All right. Oh, your necklace is crooked. Let's fix that. Well, how about we'll set him over here just for a little while, okay? Huh? All right. He's not going anywhere. Just relax. We're just going to put him over here. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm so glad you're here. You know, last night I had a little talk with Lamb Chop about his jewelry. He stole out of my jewelry box one of my bronze Aquarius pendants. I see you still wearing that. But last night we determined Lamb Chop's definitely an Aries. And we're going to get him an Aries pendant to wear soon. You like that? All right. Well, listen, why don't you go over there and sit down? You can hold your little pet bird. All right. We'll be back with you in just a little while. I know. Look, everybody's there. Isn't it? Yeah, I see. Can you see them? Oh, look. There's Denise T is here. There's Baroness Colabobs is here. There's Amsterdamsel's here. There's Kate Pigeon is here. There's Star Lightworker. Wow. Yeah, we got a lot of. There's Melinda Tournay is here. We got a lot of people here. I saw. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of people. That's great. All right, ladies. So listen, I got to talk to everybody. So can you go over there? Okay. All right, here, let me sit you down. What's that? Oh, all right. He wants to have some tea. All right, hold on. There's, I'm drinking a cup of Earl Grey. There you go. All right. All right. There you go. Go sit over there. There. Yeah. Sit by your bird right there. Yeah. I tell you, it is a morning around here. Dealing with lamb chop about drives me crazy some days. But I never driven crazy by you guys. I love being here with you. And thank you for coming out to our show. We always have the best time. Well, today we're going to do some spirit messages. Oh, but a real quick reminder, this week we are going to have psychic development class on Saturday, and Sunday is Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. If you're interested in either of those, let me know or let Baroness know. Saturday is going to be how to channel multiple spirits in a reading. We're going to focus on more reading, expanding our reading techniques. And don't worry if you've never done reading before, just come join us. It's $30 for the class, private class on Zoom, 2 hours with me training you. I keep the class to 30 seats only so that you get one-on-one time with Psychic Bob. So I hope you'll join us for that. On Sunday, we're going to have Inner Circle this week, and we're going to explore, I think we're doing an open forum. Are we doing a special topic? I got to look it up. But anyways, you guys know about it. Inner Circle is a group of 10 people. It's very focused. I don't let it open to the public. But what you do is you're going to come, get help with your psychic issues. And I do part of that class, I do a mini reading for each person there. So, it's limited to 10 people. It's on Sunday, 12 o'clock noon for 2 hours. The price of that class is $50. Again, it's only limited to 10 people, so you get a lot more one-on-one time with Psychic Bob. And that's not on my website. The Inner Circle is not on the website due to tech issues. So if you want to be in on Inner Circle, shoot me an email and I will send out invoices this week, okay? For the psychic class, for the Saturday class, that is on my website. So when you go to PsychicBob.com, you go to the tab that says services. When you scroll down through, you'll see psychic development class. That's one is $30. That's Saturday's class. The Sunday class is not on the website yet. If you want to be in on the Sunday, just shoot me an email, or if you can get a hold of Baroness Goldbobs in chat. But if you're not able to be in chat, visit my website, send me a note, say I want to be in on the Sunday group. We'll make it happen, okay? You guys are the best. Thank you for being here. Well, we're going to do some meditation so we can open the channel, okay? So I want you to get comfortable here. And we're going to just raise the vibration. To do psychic work, it's a group effort. So I want everybody just to calm down. We're going to just center ourselves. Let's just close our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want us to follow our breathing. Just gently in and out. Just let go all the tensions of the morning and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of your chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. And as you watch that light, I want you to visualize it becoming a little brighter and a little larger, and let that light form into a small, glowing cloud of light inside of you. It's like a cloud with a warm sun inside of it, so it's luminous and shining. You got that? Now, if you have trouble visualizing, just imagine warm air inside of your chest circulating. Okay, either way will work. It raises the power. Isn't that wonderful? When you can see this cloud of light, it's so beautiful. The white light is so mystical and powerful. There are people who don't believe in the white light, but it doesn't matter what you believe, because in the end, we all go back to the white light. But you can have that light now. So focus on that light within. All right, now we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that light and expand it to fill our entire body from head to toe. Okay? Instantly, because this is light. It travels at the speed of light. Won't take long. All right, so focus on your clouds, or if you can't see a cloud, just feel warm air circulating in your chest. That's your warm air cloud. All right, so we're going to focus on those clouds. We're going to count down, all right? So we're going to count from 3 to 1. So get ready. You ready? Got your clouds in focus? Keep your eyes closed. 3, 2, keep that focus, watch those clouds. 1, blink on. Woo! Glorify. Welcome to Tuesday Messages from the Spirit World. Thank you. Oh, Baroness has an important announcement. There is no private event in November, but there will be a Yule private event in December. Spaces are limited to 10 people. Spaces are fast. So, yes, I forgot to tell you, because of the holiday, we will not be having a private event this month. All right, so there we go. All right. My first message is for Kate Pigeon. Hello, Kate. Good to see you here, darling. Listen, I got to tell you, when I'm walking into your light now, I'm getting a great-grandmother spirit coming here. I want to place this on the mother's side of the family. And I picked this voice up around you. And she said she's coming in, she says, to give you a boost in confidence. She said you're in an important place right now, particularly in regards to love and to relationships. And she says, I'm helping her to make her heart full, to make her heart as big as it can be, to encompass love. So I feel like you're at a time of transition, a time of blessing. And this great-grandmother on your mother's side's coming in to help you with that. So blessings to you, and she sends her greetings from the spirit world. All right. By the way, I meant to say earlier, thank you in advance for your donations. $4.99 and above will get Psychic Bob's special attention today. So thank you in advance. All right. Our first donor, yay, the therapist, $4.99. Hold on, guys. I'm losing my voice. Hi, Psychic Bob. Can Spirit tell me about my car situation? I don't have one anymore. Thanks. Hold on just a second. I've got Leslie Flint coming in here. And he said, Spirit made that car go away because it was dangerous. Had you kept driving, you would have major problems and been in an accident. It wouldn't have been your fault. Like the brakes have gone out, the engine caught on fire. They said that was removed to protect you from a greater danger. That's from Leslie Flint. He said he's holding up a set of keys here. It looks like there will be another car coming for you. It won't probably be till around January, February, but he said it's worth the wait. Just be balanced for now. You'll have a new car in the new year. And that's from Spirit, okay? So let it go. Spirit's bringing new. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, my gosh, there's Denise D. Hello, Denise D. $20 donation. Thank you, Denise. For Sandra, she's in court right now. Well, you know, Sandra, listen, if you're listening to this, as I know how court goes, you wait 20 hours for a 10-minute meeting. Listen, I feel like I've got to say to you, I feel like you've got to focus on the light. Put golden light and blue light around you now. This will strengthen your words. It'll strengthen your communications. I do pick up Leslie visiting with you, and you got Archangel Michael. So you're going to come through this. Draw the light to you. Denise, if she's not getting this, try to get that message to her if you have to text it. Tell her to visualize gold light, blue light, call on Archangel Michael. I see her being successful. Blessings to her and to you. Thank you so very much. She's going to come through it. All right, there's Baroness Cola Bob's, £1.79. Thank you, Baroness. Anything for my sister Claire Bob's, please. Hi, Claire. This is Psychic Bob. I hope you can hear me out there. If you're watching this in relay, hopefully you'll get it in time. Listen, I got to tell you right now, when I'm walking into your light here, I'm picking up this energy of spirits around you. I feel like you're surrounded by ancient priestesses. These feel like Greek priestesses, like they may have been priestesses of Hecate, but I'm getting this sense of sisterhood and empowerment. And I feel like that Hecate is guiding this coven. It's almost like you have an earthly coven, but this is your spiritual coven. A lot of the priestesses in spirit have a connection to Hecate. So I don't know if you've ever worked with Hecate, but I'm getting her current around you. I feel it comes in as a protection current and as a clarity. You know, sometimes we have to go into the darkness to see the light. And it's kind of like Hecate's focusing you right now on energy. This week is the dark moon. And I want you to call on Hecate for power and blessing. I'm hearing the priestesses around you talk to me about, they're saying something about reunification in the family. They're talking about healing in the marriage. They're talking about healing in the finances. So I feel like the next month, December and January and February, this 3-month period is all about restoration financially and emotionally And the sisters of Hecate, it's the only names I'm getting. The sisters of Hecate are with you and blessing you. And I see that. Call on Hecate, call on the ancient Greek priestesses of Hecate as well. They're guiding you and blessing you. I just heard Doris Stokes come in for you as well, Claire. And she's asked me to tell you, she said, I'm helping bring healing. She's talking about around children and greater unity. So call on Doris as well. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Blessed be. Yay. All right. There's Glittery Rainbow. 1111. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. 11 euros, 11 cents. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much. Oh, you gave me a sunflower. That's a spiritualist symbol. You were right. School thinks things will get better and tried to negotiate. Now, didn't I tell you I saw that coming? I don't think so. How do I get out elegantly? Or is there a way? Any insight from Spirit, please? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Doris Stokes just stepped in here. She said that she's going to have you write up a letter, and she said you can give it in on Friday. She said because you tried to talk to them, she said they're panicking. And she said once you put it in writing, they'll accept it. So if you want to go, do it on Friday. Give them that letter, give them some notice. I think once you put in writing, they will accept it, and then you'll be free to go in the next week or so. All right, I hope that helps, but that's what they're saying. Thank you, Doris. Leslie Flint said he'll be there in case they try to bully you. He said, I don't think they will, but he said he'll be there to give you strength just to push through. Blessed be. Thank you. All right, there's Lady Bree. Hello, Lady Bree. $5. Oh, I like the little hands. That's cute. She's got a little hand animation here. Hold on, Lady Bree. I'm going to step into your light here. You know, right now as I'm walking into your light, I've got Rose back here talking to me. And my spirit guide Rose has asked me too. She said, let Lady Bree know. She said that I'm helping get her more visibility. You're at a turning point where you've got to come out of your shell and be seen. And she said it's hard for you because you're more of a reclusive person. But she says when people get to know you, then you open up. But she said it's been hard for you to feel like you can open up right now. Rose is coming in. She's going to put you into some social situations where you're going to be meeting people. This looks like this may have a connection to a job change. And I feel like December is a turning point around the work for you. So be open to new money coming in, but you've got to be open to going into social situations, even ones you may not be comfortable with. But Rose is helping you get into that, and you're going to start meeting people and doors are opening. Watch December. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Star Lightworker, $4.99. Thank you, Star. Blessings. Another beautiful day. Hearts. Thank you, dear. Listen, Star, I got to tell you, right now I'm walking your light. I'm hearing a woman with a Russian accent talking to me. I know who this is. This is your spiritual teacher, Endra Devi. Yes, it's her. Okay. I was hearing a voice, but it was fading a little bit. Thank you. Endra Devi's back here for you. And she said that she's helping you balance body, mind, and spirit. She said this has been a challenge for you. She said you get all up in your head and you forget to connect to your body. She's talking to me about yogic postures. I don't know. I get the sense from her it's been a few days since you've done anything really yogic. So I hope I'm wrong on that. But she's showing that you're walking past your yoga mat and thinking, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. So Endra Devi's encouraging you, start today or this evening. You might be at work right now. Just sit for a few minutes. Even you don't have to do complex postures and strain yourself. Even just lotus sitting and pranayama breathing. That's what she wants to work with you with. So she's sending greetings to you. She said body, mind, spirit moves everything forward. So you got to build that connection. Don't just be up in your head. Nothing wrong with being in our head. But she said bring it into the body and then the energy flows for you. All right, that's tremendous, David. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's unconditional love. 25 Eritrean dollars. Thank you, unconditional love. Hi, Bob. Any messages from my father-in-law regarding his properties as he left no will, divide, or sell? Hold on just a second. Yeah, Rose is coming in here on this. Yeah, can you bring him through? Hold on, they're trying to get him through. Hold on, I think I've got him. I hear him. And he said, okay, he's here. He goes, I didn't know what I was thinking. He said, I'm usually pretty organized in my life. And he said, I can't believe I let that go. And he said, I think it was on my list of things to do to finish that will. And he said, well, I don't really care what you do. He said, I hadn't really thought much about any of that. I didn't expect to go as soon as I did. And he said, but I'm glad I'm in the light. He said that if you want to sell off the property, he said, it's okay. But he said, wait till after the new year, you'll get a better deal. So I think it's time to go. He wants to apologize to your wife. And he says, I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to be hateful towards you. He said, at the time when all of this was going on, he said, I was being pulled in multiple directions. Get the sense there may have been almost like two different family members that were pulling him in different directions, and he just wasn't focused. And he said, well, I'll just wait till things settle down. And then he crossed. So that's what led to that. He said, I wasn't trying to ignore people. I was just overwhelmed. But it looks like he's feeling just get rid of it. And he said it'll be better to sell it. He said people won't be interested in the land per se. So go ahead and sell it. All right. And then you can distribute monies as need be. All right. He seems not bothered about that. That's from him. Blessings to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Unconditional. All right. There's Amsterdam. So $20 donation. Thank you. Hold on. I'm losing my voice. Nothing like an Earl Grey tea. Thank you, Amsterdam. So $20 donation. Woo, blessings. Hi, PsychicBob. I'm trying hard to keep the faith, but my condo purchase fell through, and I'm hearing all kinds of rumblings in the financial markets. I'm getting nervous and don't know what to do. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Leslie Flint's coming in back here. He just said the word wait. He said that if you can wait until closer to the end of December, he said you'll get the right deal at the right house. What's strange is Amsterdam. So, and I don't know if you're planning this, I get the feeling that there may come an opening way outside the area that you're looking for. And it's strange because have you been thinking like, gee, if I could, I just move to another part of the country or another state? Because I'm getting a long distance connection. And I feel in the next month here, as we get into December, there may be people saying, well, why don't you just move here? It's like, let's just pack up and move to Colorado, for example, or something. But it's like a long distance opportunity. So I think that fell through to give you more time to think about it. Leslie Flint said, he said, just wait in December, it's going to come through. I don't understand this. So I just have to give it as they're giving it. They're just saying, wait, because a new opportunity that's way better is opening. Again, I'm getting long distance moves, so be open to that. But December seems to be the turning point. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Baroness Colabas, £1.79. Thank you, Baroness. Why does the Avalon Priestess keep coming through, Bobs? You know why? Because it's connected to your soul journey. It's past life and it's present life. See, in the past, you've had connections to Avalon, and you're being called. Avalon is literally calling you. So you're getting called by the High Priestess of Avalon to return to your roots, return to the place of spiritual power. You see, it is spiritual power that is going to bring your breakthrough, Baroness. You know, we can't fight on the material plane. And I know all the stuff you're challenging is, but the spiritual plane has all the answers. So go to Avalon, let the priestess guide you, you'll be blessed. Strangely, I see in the next month you being there for some reason. Huh. All right, well, we'll see. Bless me. All right, there's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Hello, Glittery. Good to see you. Another message for Sandra, please. Namaste. Hold on, Glitter. Let's see if anything's coming through here. Who's back there for Sandra? Yeah, okay. Doris Stokes is coming in here. Hi, Doris. Okay. She's asking me to tell Sandra to please keep her plans about moving forward. She's been wanting to go to Germany, and she says in the new year she'll be in Germany. And she says, don't give up on that focus. I kind of feel like she might get distracted and not be focused on that for some reason. And Doris is coming in as a reassurance to say, keep the focus, keep moving forward. That is your destiny. So she will be out of the United States in the new year, and the spirit world's helping with that. Okay. Blessings to her and to you. Thank you for sponsoring that, Glitter. It's very kind of you. All right. Oops. Hold on a second, guys. I got some chat issue here. Hold on a second. All right. There's Lou B. $5 donation. Hello, Lou. I love that name, Lou. Hi, hello, Bob and Spirit. Any messages about changing my private life? I'm single. Thank you. Happy thoughts. Hold on, Lou. Let me just step into that. Yeah, I hear you, Dora. Doris Stokes is coming. She's one of my guides. Hi, Doris. I can hear you. Yes. Right. Interesting. Doris said that you've been doing a lot of inner work. She said you're ready to step into love. And she said love for you comes, it's not going to be till around the beginning of February. So you might actually have a Valentine's Day with some romance. But it's not just because of Valentine's Day. It's literally the timing around this. Because it looks like you're going to meet somebody. Actually, you're going to meet them in December. But I get the sense they're traveling or where there may be a little bit of long distance. But by February, it's like you're back together and things start to move forward. So December through February is kind of like a little getting to know you. We're at a distance, not too serious. But by February, it looks like you're really in a place where you're ready to go forward, okay? This interesting is, I don't understand this, but there's some connection to an airport. Like, I don't know if you meet them at an airport or it's somebody you've seen and you end up running into them at an airport. But I keep seeing December and January airport energy. So you're traveling or they're traveling. Maybe you meet at an airport. I'm not sure what that is. That's interesting. So, yeah, but that's the time frame, December. You meet them, connect with them, and then by February, it looks like you're both ready to be moving forward. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Scott from South Carolina. Thank you, Scott. $10 donation. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. And to you as well. Any short-term guidance from the spirits? Hold on, Scott. Let's see what's going on back here. Yes, I hear you. Edgar Casey's here. And he's with Arthur 4. You got two of them. You got Edgar Casey and Arthur 4. Edgar Casey said that he's coming in to help you with your sleep cycle. You've been a little challenged in your channeling because your sleep cycle's off. So Edgar Casey's working with you at night to balance that. I just heard Arthur Ford come in, and he said that he's going to give you more signs of his presence as well. He's asking me to tell you, do not be demanding or compulsive. He said there may be an issue coming at Thanksgiving with a family member who may be acting a little irrational. I feel this may be a child. I'm not sure if it's a son or a daughter. I'm just getting a child, but I just heard him say, he said, be patient with the young ones. And I said, you mean the children? He said, yes. And he said, you may find that their behavior is a little irregular. He said, just overlook it and be casual. He said, they're working through stuff. But it does look like you're going to have a happy Thanksgiving, but there may be an irregular, like somebody has to change the plans or they can't come on that day. They want to come on a different day. He said, just go with the flow. He said, it's not worth fighting over. And he said, you'll be fine and everybody will be unified. All right. So hopefully that makes some sense. Thank you so much, Scott. Blessings to you. Colin, Arthur, and Edgar, they're with you. Blessed be. Oh, wonderful. Just spirit people amaze me. They really do, you know. Oh my gosh, there's Glary Rainbow. 5 years. I can't see. I got to put my glasses on today. A work colleague offers me temporary stay. I won't have my own apartment, only a room, so I don't feel it's a fit. What spirit advice, please? Don't take it. I don't think it's going to work out for you. What's interesting is I feel like you may end up moving into another job more quickly than you expect, because I keep feeling like once we're in December, it's like things start flowing. It's like you resign from that job, and just when you think, oh, I can take a week off, it's like people are already calling you. So things I think are going to move quickly in terms of the work. I would encourage you, if you can financially work it out, build in a little break time for yourself, because I just feel like the next job, if you go into it without just a little bit of break, maybe a week or two for yourself, it's going to be harder. So build in some break time. I don't see a move for you right now. I don't feel that even though that's financially advantageous, I just don't think it's going to work for you. And I think you'll be moved on quick enough that it's going to be a hassle to move and then move again. So stay where you are for the moment. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's the North Star, €3. Hello, North Star. Good to see you again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, North Star, I got to tell you right now, I'm in your light, and I am getting this humming sound. It's so interesting because it sounds like an electric generator, like vroom, vroom, vroom. You know that sound? And what I'm realizing is what I'm hearing is the sound of the channel. They are literally data downloading stuff with you now. You've got a channel open here. And I keep hearing voices like in the background coming like, one of them is Commander Ashtar, I think. And he said, correct. He just heard me say, he said, you're correct. He said, it is I. And he says, there are others with him. You're getting some major energy input right now. And the words, he says, we're raising the light quotient so that you have more visibility. Looks like in the next 2 to 3 months, you're kind of in some major business opportunities. And there's an element of visibility and power around this. So stay close to Commander Ashtar. This light that comes in, it feels almost like a column of electric laser blue light. It's like, it doesn't hurt. It's very peaceful vibration. But I want you to try to tune in on that frequency around you. I think that's going to give you more power, more insight, and blessings. Commander Ashtar says that. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right, there's my buddy, a therapist again. Thank you, therapist. 999. That's a great number. I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much. One last thing. I'm very thankful that car went away. Yay, I'm glad for that. In the meantime, can Spirit tell me about getting back and forth to work? I would like to do a remote job instead. Where should I look? Thanks. Well, that's interesting because I was going to say, I feel like you're at a turning point, like that car going away is opening up energy for you to kind of move a lot of other things at the same time. I think you should definitely focus on a remote position where you can do work from home at least part of the time. Luckily, a lot of companies are doing that now. Right now, I'd like you to focus. It's going to sound weird, but I want you to contact the county or city government where you are. I just keep seeing you standing in an office and it's got an official seal. It looks like a county arms or a governmental seal. And I see you looking and talking to somebody in HR. And they're like, oh, we got great job opens. So I want you to focus on county government or city government. And particularly somehow, this may be even connected to the HR department itself. But I see connections with you with human resources, city government, county government. And I feel like they're going to work with you on the commute issue. They may even fund your commute if you do like bus, maybe once a week or, but I see predominantly you working from home. So that's where I want to place it. Thank you so very much. Thank you for your support. Glad you're here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys just blow Psychic Bob away. Oops, hold on a second. My chat's freezing up here. Bear with me, guys. All right, there's Glittery Rainbow. 1111. Thank you, Glittery Blessings. Yes, you were spot on. Thank you so much. I give the credit to spirits. They do all the work. But thank you for your support. Thank you. The advice on timing helps. What do I write as to reasons? I prefer to keep it simple and generic. Advice and spirit on that aspect, please. Thank you. No, I'm really telling you, already I'm picking that up. Hold on, Leslie's saying something. Yeah. Leslie said he'll help you write it. He said the one thing, this is him talking, he goes, the one thing my wife Edith taught me was how to communicate like a gentleman. He said, I was a rather rough East End lad when I was younger. And he said, I couldn't write or speak properly to get out of anything. He said, I oftentimes got myself in worse by over-explaining and rambling. He said, yes, efficiency is key to this letter. He said that you must be honest in your letter and say that you're resigning. He said, give the dates. And he said, simply say that you've enjoyed working there, but you feel called to other areas of teaching. And that's, why you're moving on. So that's the truth. You're feeling called to a whole different environment. Don't criticize the school in your letter. Don't say, I hate you. You guys are unorganized. He said, just say that you feel called to other opportunities in different areas and leave it at that and give the dates. So there you go. That's from Leslie. I trust Leslie. He's brilliant. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Oh, hold on, guys. Chat sounds surprised. There's Gary M. $10 donation. Hello, Gary. Good to see you. Hi, say goodbye. Many good messages. from my spirit guides. Thanks and blessings to you. Hold on, Gary. Let's see who's back here. I got a number of voices. Let me sift through the voices. Who's coming forward? Edgar. Hi. Edgar Casey's still back here. Hi. Yeah, you want to bring a message to Gary? Okay. Literally, Gary, it's funny. He's holding up his thumb like he's hitchhiking. He's going like that. I'm like, where are you going? He says, I'm hitching a ride to the west, So it looks like, Gary, they are really calling you to kind of explore the West, particularly like moving to Nevada, Arizona, somewhere in that area. And he said, it won't be hard. He said, it's time, Gary, it's time. He says, 2023 will be a year for you, but he said, you have to go west, young man. Seems like, and I'm not saying this to be critical, but from what he shows me, like when I'm in your current environment where you're living, it's stable, it's peaceful, but that's all there is. It's like not invigorating. It's kind of like the energy where you are is done. And if you slow down and kind of meditate on this, where am I energetically? You'll probably feel that as well. Like you're done. Could be a sense of restlessness. Like I just can't attune to the people here and the situations. That's a sign. And so Edgar Casey's coming in. He says, go west, young man. Okay, so he's helping you. It looks like there's a trip coming. He just says December. He said he'll look at stuff. So I know it sounds a little crazy right now, but just that's what they're saying. So trust it. Go with it. Blessings to you, Gary. Thank you so much. All right. Yay. There's Anais Marie. $4.99. Thank you, Anais Marie. Hi, PsychicBob Hearts. Yay. Hearts to you. Any messages from the spirit world? Sending love and blessings. Thank you, Anais Marie. Hold on just a second. I got to tell you right now, I'm in your light, and I'm hearing Archangel Raphael talking. He's back here, and he said he's putting healing around your emotions. That this last year you had some struggles, some disappointment, a little frustrating. He said 2023 for you is about soaring with the wings of angels. He didn't say eagles. He could have said that. He says the wings of angels, meaning you're going to take on a much more exalted position in life. Looks like January is a turning point around career. And what's this that he's talking about? I hear him say something about schooling. So I don't know if you're in school or going back to school, but January also has education here around it. And he said, you will soar. He says, his little words are, don't say no to anything. He said, you can take on schooling and take on work, and you'll balance it perfectly. So stay close to Raphael because he's here and he's working with you. All right. Let me know. I'm interested about the education aspect. I really picked that up. And if you haven't thought about that, I want you to really contemplate because they're kind of drawing you there. And you may find that, for example, you're at a job and they offer you a new position. They'll say, well, we want you to go to school. But I see money like available for you to do the schooling. So I don't think you're going to have to come out with out of pocket. It's like they're going to fund it. So be open to learning. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Baroness Cobos, £1.79. Thank you, Baroness. Any general message for me, my Baron? Love you. Love you too, Baroness. Hearts. Hold on. Let me just walk into the light here around you. I can hear it. Yeah, I got your grandma coming in back here. And she said, I'm still knitting these potholders and I'm determined they'll hang in your new kitchen. So she's here. She said she's working on stuff, getting housing sorted. And she says to tell you, she said, you're going to have a lovely Christmas. And she said, my gift for you is that when you come back from vacation, you'll have a new house to come to. So she's literally working on that. I just heard Doris come in as well. And Doris said, she said that she's been hanging out. She says, trying to filter out some of the earthbound so you don't get overwhelmed. She said, if you feel overwhelmed, she said, just call me. She said, I'll balance the energy here. Okay, so Doris is here and your grandmother sending blessings from spirit for you. Thank you, Baroness. Blessed be. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Starlight Worker. 1212. Hello, Star. Blessings to you. Thank you, Bob, for always being a comfort. Thank you, Star. Star, I think I've read for you for over 10 years now. Your predictions about work have been slowly arriving in real time. Bless you and Cola for doing this for all. Star, thank you. Every time people say, Bob, thank you for your predictions, I honestly, Star, I have to say, I don't feel I can really take credit. I really believe it's the spirits because I just do what they tell me. I'm honored to have the chance to serve it. I'm honored to serve you and to be your friend. But I really want to give them the credit. But I'm honored that you feel that way. Thank you. Listen, I got to tell you right now while I'm talking to you, I hear a voice, and this is your father coming through back here. And your dad said these words, he says, literally, I hear him go, steady, 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 steady. I'm like, what's he talking about? And he's saying, just be steady. He said, be metered in your approach to your career. He says, don't fly off in all directions. Don't be reactionary. He said, steady is what wins you the new position. So he's talking about the next month. He said, you may feel like it's a little roller coaster because people keep changing their tune. He said, be steady. He said, let them switch around you, but you stay steady. He said, your steadiness will draw the right people to you with the right opportunities. But he said, if you go off in tangents, as I'm trying to hear him, he said, if you go off in tangents, you'll get sidetracked and delay your own success. So just be steady, even killed. Your dad's helping you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. There's Baroness Goldboss, £1.79. Thank you, Baroness. Oh, hold on, Baroness. I just lost it. Janie had a disturbing dream. Are things going to be okay? Yes, Doris is back here. And she said, tell Janie, she said, I know it's been crazy, but she said this is her words. She said, it's like the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning, and they're going to turn in her favor soon. Said that the dreams are not actually a prophecy or a prediction of anything. They're simply her mind releasing all the stress. So they're saying that there's been like stress around her and that her mind's just releasing it. It's not a prophecy. All right, but it's actually let the dreams happen. Don't suppress them. Don't fight them. She said it's going to help balance her energy, okay? But as the Wheel of Fortune turns, they're saying she will start to see some justice and a greater sense of freedom. Because it looks like there's been people around Janie who have been trying to block her and disturb, her and her family's peace. They're being pushed out of the picture. Things will rebalance to her. The dreams are her body's way of releasing it. Thank you so much, Bears. Thank you, Janie. I hope you heard that. Blessings to you. All right, there's Maya. Hello, Maya, all the way down from New Zealand. You know, Maya, I think you win the award for the YouTuber who's the furthest away from my house. You know, Australia's far away, but actually I think New Zealand's even further. So thank you so much. $8.99. Thank you, Maya. Hey, Bob, any guidance around our finances, please? Love and blessings. All right, hold on just a second. Let me step in this. I've got Leslie Flint coming in. Leslie's back here, and he says, economy is very important in life. He's talking about personal economy. And he says, it's important that you continue to be conservative. He said that right now you're in a bit of a holding pattern with the money. And he said for the next 2 months, he said, don't give into extravagances or indulgences. He's talking about new money coming in, but it won't be till January. And I said, we get to the end of January, it looks like there may be a new job opportunity around you or another family member, maybe like a husband or somebody in the house. But he said it brings up everybody's earning potential. So there's a person, I don't think it's you, I think it's a male you're connected to who ends up getting a new job in around mid-January, and then everybody else starts to grow financially. So that's your sign. You want to watch for. So for November and December, you're going to have to be a little spendthrift, but in mid-January, it's where it switches and there's more money in the house. So there you go. I hope that helps. Yeah, Leslie Flint said he's going to be working on the case to help this male get the new job. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Jennifer Creamer. Hello, Jennifer. $4.99. Thank you, Jennifer. Just want to drop in and say hi. Loved you all. Blessed be. Thank you, Jennifer. Good to see you. Listen, Jennifer, I got to tell you while you're here, I'm hearing a voice talking to me here. Hold on. Who is this? Oh, this is Archangel Michael is coming in. Archangel Michael's around you. And he says that he's putting power around you. He's talking about an awakening, that you're coming into a time of awakening, of seeing clarity and seeing truth. And he comes in, he says, see the truth, see the light, follow the light. And he said, then peace comes. I get the sense maybe you've crossed a kind of a maybe a kind of a disturbing time, or there's been some mistrust, or like people not playing things straight with you. And Michael's coming in to kind of pull you out of that and put you on a better path. So stay close to him. He's protecting and blessings. Good to see you. Thank you so much. All right. Yay. Isn't that amazing? You know, spirit people are fascinating. There's Glittery Rainbow. $5 or €5. Thank you, Glittery. Awesome. Thank you. Any other messages for me today? Things do speed up at the moment. So anything else to know? Thank you. Hold on, Glittery. Let me step into your light here. I just heard Heinrich coming in here. This is your spirit guy, Heinrich. Yes, thank you. Heinrich's asking me to tell you, he said that he'll be there with you in the coming days. He said that you're going to be able to leave that job with grace and dignity. He said that he's also going to, now I'm not trying to sound ominous here, but he said he's going to let things fall where they will. He said the people who have not supported you, he said they will see the great loss they're receiving because they did not do their part to make things better for you. He said, you cannot fix this. He said, you're right to go, but he said, you will not suffer. Others will suffer. And he said, we're not wishing suffer. He said, you didn't cause it. But he said, it's the karmic cycle of how things flow. And he said, you keep being about you and your freedom and your healing. And he's going to make sure things go well for you in the coming days. All right. So Heinrich's here. He's sending blessing from Spirit to you. Thank you so very much. I hope that helps you. Thank you, dear. All right. Oh my gosh. There's TGVG. $2 or €2 donation. Thank you, TGVG. Any messages from my Uncle Har? Thank you. Hold on. Let's see if I can get him in. Doris, you got anybody? Rose is here. Hold on. Rose is back here. Hi, Rose. I can hear you. Yeah, we're trying to reach his uncle. He's in spirit. Oh, he heard. Yeah, hold on. I think your uncle's back here. Rose said he was disappointed he couldn't be here last time. Yeah, bring him through. Thank you. Oh, wow. TGVG, I got to tell you, your uncle's coming in here, and the frequency around him is like, this guy was like the ultimate cool uncle. And what's interesting is I feel like he comes in with almost like an excitement. And I just keep hearing say, he said, I'm going to help him. He said, he's going to help you. Like he said, live to your potential. He said that when he was on earth, he said that sometimes he held back. He could have had more success, but he said, I held back because I wanted to play things safe. And he said, I could have had more opportunities. He said, I don't want you to do that. He's coming in to help you step up your game. And he's talking about he's going to also be involved in your career. And he said, remember, he said, all they can do is tell you no. He said, go for your vision. He said, don't take no for an answer. So he's coming to help you some career stuff. He wants you to know he's in the light. And he said, everything was, is beautiful over here. And he said, my transition was a little rough. He said, because he said, I felt like I caused some trauma. And he said, but, how do you get out of this earth without shaking up a few people? So he's in the light. He's in blessing over from Spirit for you. He's going to be helping you in the coming days, particularly around the job situation. All right. So stay close to him. He's in Spirit. He's helping. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for him and for you. Thank you for coming, Har. Blessings. All right. There's Priya. 1,000 Philippine pesos. Oh my gosh. That's lovely. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Love. It's $12. Oh, okay. That's cool. Thank you very much. What is coming in my life? My birthday is coming on the 23rd. Yay, that's tomorrow. Yay. I am looking forward to buying the rented apartment. Any leads when I will get it? Lots of love for you. Well, first of all, happy birthday. I'm so honored that you come here at this time and share that. Thank you. In terms of this new year for you, I've got to tell you, I'm getting literally flashing silver and gold, which means that you're coming in time of financial growth, but also visibility. And I feel like this new year may open up some business alignments where you're partnering with more high-powered people, and I think that's going to generate some money. I would encourage you, if you're thinking about moving into a new business partnership or a firm, working with a firm, I would say, like, go ahead and start planning that. It may not really manifest till January, but I feel like the energy now is starting to connect you to that. Golden light always means moving with people of influence, and it means personal power and visibility. So definitely some changes coming here. In terms of, buying the apartment, I keep seeing that also around January. So could be a little delay around that because I feel like December's a power building month, but in January, it feels like you've got greater financial control. And I see it around that time. I hope that helps. Thank you so very, very much. Blessings to you and happy birthday. A wonderful spirit. People amaze me. All right. There's Baroness Cold Bobs, £1.79. Any messages for my Katie Bobs? Love you. Hold on, Baroness. Let's see if we can find out anything. Okay. Doris, can you help us with this? Oh, it's lovely. Wow. I think she's here, Baroness. It's funny. She looks like a younger version of you, like a little clone. It's so strange to see. She has long, kind of auburn reddish hair. Beautiful. Hello. She said, tell my mother, she said, I'm fine. And she said, I'm not mad, and it's not her fault what happened. And she said, the world has become dark. And she said, but I'm in the light, and the light is where I dwell. She wants you to know, she said, thank you for remembering me. And she said, I know that you brought me presents all those years ago at my grave. She said, but the truth is I'm not there. I've been around you. And she says, I'm in a place of beauty. She said, that grave doesn't hold much for me. And she said, and I saw that it was desecrated. She said, I realized you didn't want you there. And I purposely kept you away from it and put it out of your mind. She's asked me to tell you that she's been around you. She's probably the last 3 days. And she said, I've been coming to her each night for the last 3 days. So maybe you had some visions or felt her presence, but she's particularly asked me to talk about the last 3 days. And she said, I grew up over here. She says, I know to you, I'm just a little baby. She said, but I've grown. And she said, look how healthy and healed I am. And she says, the bodily challenges I took on, she said, were for my own growth and for yours. She said, over here, we sometimes build challenges in to test ourselves and to test others. She said, you passed because you loved me despite my challenges. And I learned to love despite my challenges and be loved. And she said that she took on that body with its challenges. She said to experience if I felt worthy to be loved, even what appeared to be an imperfect body. She said, but what I learned is that the heart and the soul are beyond the body, and they are always perfect, no matter what the body does. So she wants you to know she's in the light. She's with you. And she said, I'd rather you celebrate my birthday than my death day. She said, my death day was a painful day. She said, I knew when I left the body that I just had to go. She said, it wasn't my fault nor your fault. So please never worry. It was in divine order, as strange as that sounds to you. I'm at peace and I love you. And she said, I will visit soon. And I hear her ringing bells, like little jingle bells, ding, 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 ding. So she may put little ringing bells around you. She sends her love. Blessing, Baroness. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh my God, it's amazing. Sometimes the spirits come there, it's just like full on channel. It's amazing to me. I can't control it, it just happens. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but it happened today. There's my buddy Simba. Hi, Simba. €5. Thank you, Simba. One general reading for Mary Sims, please. Hold on. Let me see if I can find out anything. Does anybody have anything for Mary Sims? Leslie? Hold on. Leslie Flint's back here. Interesting. Leslie Flint is asking Mary to know that she's at an awakening point. His words are, she's about to awaken. Looks like she's coming to a period of her life where there may be some drastic changes. Not necessarily bad, but changes that are giving her a new beginning and a place of freedom. And he says, tell her, don't fight the change. Go with the change, and she will discover true freedom of spirit and of mind. It looks like for the last year and a half, Mary's been feeling blocked or like somebody's hemming her in or won't let her express herself. So this is a time of change. And it's weird because he shows me change like on every level, like change in work, change in housing, change in relationships around her. It's a lot of change. And he said, don't put up resistance to change. Go with the change. Flow with the change. That's Leslie's word. He said, then she'll discover true blessing. And it looks like a lot of this is going to happen in January and February. All right. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. I hope that makes some sense. All right. Oh my gosh. There's Priya again. Hello, Priya. 1,000 Philippine pesos. Love and blessings for everyone. Oh, thank you so much, Priya. Well, I think Priya just bought a group reading. So we're going to do this as she said, it's for everyone. So let's see what we got going on here. Is there anybody back here who'd like to bring a message through for everyone? Yes. Doris? Oh, Doris Stokes is back here. Hi, Doris. Do you have something? Yes. Priya donated so that everybody could have a message. Thank you. Hold on. Doris has something for all of us. It's lovely. Doris says to tell you, she said, I want all of you, she says, today to think about where you can put your hand to bring blessing. She says, for some of you, she said, it's writing a letter. She said, you write a letter and people feel love, sending a card. For some of you, using your hand is serving at a homeless shelter, giving food to the poor. For some of you, your hand will extend into healing. Some of you have gifts of Reiki and other healing, laying hands on people to bring healing as a gift. She says, so for some of you, your hands hug and hold those who are grieving. She said, think this week where your hand can bless another. And she said, then you will be blessed through extending your hand in love. Isn't that amazing? That was from Doris Stokes. That's for everybody here. So if you heard that, that's for you. Everybody in the sound of my voice. Thank you so much, Priya. Aren't we all blessed? Thank you. Priya blessed us with that donation for that. Thank you, Priya. It's very kind of you. I'm just loving it. Well, guys, we are almost at our time. And I want to give some spirit shout outs, So hold on. I got a spirit shout out here. This one is for Neve. This is for Neve, connected to Claire and Cumbria. Neve, listen, I have to tell you, you have an opportunity by spirit to be awakened. Archangel Gabriel is coming to you. He's helping you to find your voice, to speak your truth in a healthy, clear, and positive way. Neve, you may find that you have some opportunities to improve your finances and your work opportunities in December and in January. Stay steady in your work. Be consistent, but let the angels guide you. And there may be either a promotion or a new job offer coming that will bring you greater joy and peace and a little more money. So Archangel Gabriel is guiding you. Stay close to him. Thank you. And that's for Neve and Cumbria. Thank you so very much. I also have another spirit shout out here for Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. Listen, Lady Jane, I got to tell you that Spirit is asking me to tell you right now that don't be afraid. You took the right actions. They're saying that you're not imagining things. Sometimes you feel like, am I oversensitive? They're saying what you perceive is your reality and the angels are with you. I particularly pick up Archangel Michael, and he's holding in his hand a sword. In the other hand, he holds the scales. He said, scales of justice. He said, I'm bringing balance back. He said, things have gone too far, and Janie is being harassed. So you got Archangel Michael in the case. He sends a greeting from Spirit. Call on him. He is going to help you glorify. Woo. All right, got another spirit shout out. This is for Melinda Tornay. Hello, Melinda. I hope you're still here. I saw you earlier. Listen, what you're experiencing right now, okay, is an awakening. It's nothing bad. Your dream about your husband is about you having power to move forward. Sometimes the spirit makes aggression in our dreams because it's like to get us in motion. So think about somewhere in your life where you're dawdling or you should take care of something. thing inside. It's about you're not in trouble with your husband. He's guiding, protecting, and still helping you. But think about where you're holding back. You need to do something and let that power, that dream, be a source of energy to just get things going. You're going to be fine. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, guys. So listen, we are at our hour. I don't know where time is, but I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. You guys are the best. I love you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your donations. PsychicBob thinks you rock. Listen, be back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. We're going to broadcast 7 p.m. And we're going to talk about the green goddess, the green lady. She's the counterpart of the green man. And we'll also do Wicca Q&A. So don't miss it. We'll have questions and answers about Wicca, learn about the green lady. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys are best. Listen, I love all of you. We will talk again, and I'll see you tomorrow. And if you didn't see yesterday's video on astrology, that's in the queue right before this one. Make sure, please, give me a thumbs up, like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, put it around the internet, distribute it, tell people what we do here. I'd love to see you guys. You guys rock. Yes, also, thank you, Simba. I do teach psychic development classes. You can go to my website and register for Saturday's psychic development class. We will hold classes this weekend. I know Thursday's Thanksgiving, but come the weekend, I'm working. So definitely Saturday class or Sunday's Inner Circle. Reach out to me at my website. You can buy the Saturday class at the website. The Sunday class is not on the website. If you want to be in the Inner Circle, you need to write to me and we'll get you in, okay? I got, I don't know if we've sold a few seats already. There's a little less than 10. Sunday is an event. It's 10 people only. So listen, I'll see you then. Saturday and Sunday, let's rock it. Be back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. You guys best. PsychicBob loves you. May all of you always blessed be.